Thanks for watching the Drug Aware Margaret River Pro. We're here in Western Australia for another round 2 matchup with Stu Kennedy from Lennox Head in Australia, and also taking on a goofy foot named Miguel Pupo from Brazil. The goofy foot's been on tour for a long time now. Compared to Stu, he's had some...
It's a numbers thing, isn't it? It's what you feel good in. Here we go. Good looking wave out the back.
Paddling hard to this one, just rolling in before the wave is even breaking is Stu Kennedy. Sets himself up deep. Now into a deep bottom turn, and he just loses the top turn wrap. Let's have another look to see what Pupo got during the break here, putts.
Yeah, beautiful looking wave here from Miguel. Nice clean turn with a bit of a free fall drop, so critical stuff right there. And again, nice turn. Bit of whitewater, so traditionally a little more difficult, and goes down at the end of that right there. So you kind of sort of in between two turns. Stu Kennedy, how's the chip in? How did he get into that wave so early, almost towed in? As he flies down the line. And this is just a longer board, so Stu Kennedy used to riding a shorter equipment, and you could see that board didn't quite whip around like he was expecting it to. So
he actually was a guy that would take a gamble with a different outline with his longtime shaper Daniel Thompson of Tomo Surfboards. As now we look at Miguel Pupo setting this one up. Just a casual fade and Pupo out at the 23-minute mark. But it was kind of refreshing to see Stu's boards trying something different.
Actually, I haven't completely made a board. I've only shaped it and then somebody else glassed it, but good fun. Off the bottom on the backhand right now, Pupo trying to find some face there. You know, there's really a lot of bump and lump, but those kind of white watery ones on the inside have got something more to offer. So he's going to come around the inside, another little turn right there, looking for the inside section to kick out. But right now, you've got the wind coming up out of the south, so with that, it's bringing a lot of lump across. You saw Stu Kennedy almost look like he got towed into a wave.
It looks like he's got some good plans to take top honors this year.
yeah, that he does. You know, I think the lump and bump on the wave here at Margaret River did not affect him one bit. This is that second or third wave of the set that you can see there's white water on it now. Even with that white water, it's creating a little bit smoother face. So Miguel able just to hook into a couple of nice little turns and bring this one through. Not that finish that he was looking for, but a 4.53. So got it halfway around, then had the energy and sort of strength to redirect it. Here we go, big wave out the back.
Miguel Pupo setting up the backhand carve, little setup turn. Now he's got a little bit more of a lip to work with. Hits it off the roof and now starting to down carve this inside corner. Backhand float, and he'll stay on his feet for the finishing move. Pupo 4-6-7 start.
I love the way he surfs. Always refer him to the modern day Jerry Lopez. Super smooth. I remember seeing Jerry Lopez in the 1977 Gunson 500, and he looked kind of like this. You know, it was very, very similar. So Miguel just trying to increase his scoreline. He needs to better a 4.53, and you know, Stu Kennedy with priority out the back. Every time Miguel takes off on a wave, can't see Mick having 3 bad results in a row. So, you know, if he's committed to a year, we're going to see fireworks from Mick for sure.
Looking at the lineup, we'll see Stu Kennedy make a decision here after a long wait. Looking for his first turn of the matchup. Times the coping off the lip. Bumpy open face, he'll recover from that last little fading cutback. Wants to swing a little bit freer on this inside corner. Little down carve slice, but again recovering on that slide off the bottom.
Let's have a look at Stu Kennedy here. You can see him dropping down, almost lost it there, and again, so twice on that bottom turn, which then took a bit of sting out of that maneuver off the lip. Caught a bit of a rail there again, so a few mistakes through this wave. Now he starts to find his groove, and he's got to finish with something special, and again, just not quite nailing that last turn. So a 4.90. Finally, we get to see them hit the water this afternoon.
Such a good point. She's got a great start, but not a win yet at Margaret River. So we'll wait to see how this title race unfolds with Miguel Pupo up, trying to get some distance on Stu Kennedy here. Couple of tight jams. Now he's got the lip starting to show up. Good timing, but will he be able to escape the whitewater and he can land on his feet? Where you're going for a finishing move. You got 2 sections colliding, and then you have dry rock in front of you. Let's check this one out.
And you've got to kind of ignore the whole lot and just go for it. You know, that's that conviction that Daniel Ricciardo was talking about. You've got to have done all the hard work and the belief in your talent. Right there, Miguel, just acrobatic style balance as he pulls that one off. And well, he's trying to improve on a 4.67, Joe. Try and increase his scoreline over Stu Kennedy.
Your goal for today, your goal for this event?
I really just want to try and surf the best that I can, not get nervous and just concentrate on one turn at a time. And everyone is just amazing surfers on this tour, so I feel really privileged to be in their company, and yeah, I just want to try and surf the best that I can.
We feel privileged to be in the area that you guys live. Such a great family and such a local legends here, and with Bronte, your dad and yourself. What are your expectations? Do you have expectations for yourself?
Not really, not for myself, no. Just, I guess just try to enjoy the experience. I feel really lucky that we have a CT event here. And
that's not the heat that he was looking for, but what's his first turn? Is it going to be enough? Draws off the bottom, snaps, loses the fins a bit. Total control though. And then a little bit of downtime. This is where he caught a rail. The judges hate it when you do that. Back on your tummy, back up on your feet, and then didn't really connect, did he? So he's going to be looking for the score on just that one wave. There's another foot stomp. We saw Mick do it. We saw Stu Kennedy do it, and he didn't get it, Joe.
With a big heat starting off with Joanne DeFay, Malia Manuel, and local Bronte McCauley. We'll bring in Peter Mill and Ronnie Blakey for the call right after this.